logically and like philosophically, we can talk about his um more like conservative stance on like abortion. We
Wait, wait, wait. What's
we can also
ontology? Do you know
we can also
what is
wait,
ontology?
huh?
What is ontology?
I'm using rhetoric. Um,
Yeah, no,
well, we
what? Yeah,
can
but why are ontology is the study of being. That has nothing to
yes,
do with Trump.
yes, I know that. I'm using rhetoric to make myself look smarter than you
Okay, okay. So
now.
you are okay. So you are just. I didn't think that you've been waiting this entire time just to make a joke. I appreciate that you did wait this entire time just to make a
I am
joke.
not okay. Okay, w- so so we can talk about his like conservative stance on like abortion. We can also talk about his like conservative stance on like the trans issue. We can also
The
talk about the
trans issue?
we can also talk
Man,
about
wait,
the
what do you mean by the trans issue?
him like having the conservative stance and saying that they are not women or men. We can also talk about the so-called harm that he is doing. Pick one.
You, you if I were to pick everything, I would just talk about the same stuff over and over. You pick one. What's your favorite case for why Trump's a great president?
The so-called harm that you guys keep lying that he's doing. What what is your account of harm?
The manufacturing, one of his strongest things, one of the reason most people voted for him was because they thought he'd bring manufacturing back to the country.
That's
Because of
not
his
answering the
tariffs,
question.
I I'm answering your
That
question.
what's
Because
your
of the
account of
tariffs,
harm?
his manufacturing now is at a 9-month low. Jobs are decreasing at any rate, at a very high rate. Unemployment is higher than at any time since 2000, or since COVID. Right now, we have inflation that's higher than any time since 2008, or sorry, 2023. We are 20. Most states are in a recession right now. The U.S. economy is not doing well,
Yes.
and it's a
Okay.
direct result of the Trump administration.
That is going to be blunder number one. When I ask you what is your account of harm, I am asking basically, is the harm that Trump is doing right now and in your worldview, is the harm spiritual, physical, mind harm, etc.? What's the harm that he is doing? What's the harm? What's your account
Physical
of harm?
and mental harm.
Physical and mental harm. And now I'm like ask you a question about your physical harm worldview. Okay, question. Do you think that you can only have physical harm through a experience?
You only ever have experiences.
Huh? So you think
Everything
that pain?
everything that you've ever experienced is definitionally an experience. What are you talking about, dude?
So you think that pain slash harm is only a experience?
Yes,
Okay,
of
so
course.
okay,
What else
so
could it
now
be?
now that now that was my startup question. Now like I'm gonna ask you the what's the argument for your proposition that for like
Okay, man,
physical
man,
harm
stop, stop,
being
stop, stop,
real?
stop, stop, stop. What's my argument that physical harm is real?
Yes.
If you Because you are able to ask that question, you have an understanding what physical harm is. We operate in the real world, dude. We know what physical harm is. And when Donald Trump takes SNAP benefits away from people, that causes hunger, which is a physical harm and mental.
You just you just told me a type of physical harm. Blunder number two. Blunder number two. Again, you are not answering the question.
What's my argument
Now,
for physical
what's
harm?
the
I
argument
said my
for
argument for physical
physical
harm
harm being
existing
real?
because you're able to ask that question. We both have a shared experience of physical harm. I did answer that.
Because I am able to ask that question. Are you saying that just because right now I have first person subjective experience to ask you that question, physical harm is real? What's the argument for that? Again, you're not actually giving me
I
argument for
literally
like
did.
physical harm existing.
I literally did. We've agreed that it's an experience. We've agreed that because you were able to talk about that experience, it exists as much as an experience can.
Do you think that I agree that physical harm is a experience?
That you asked me those questions and you didn't disagree with what I said.
Straw man first. Okay.
I
So
love you,
now you're at
dude.
a
You're
straw
great.
man.
You're awesome.
So now you're at Two blunders and one
Yeah,
straw
you know
man.
what?
Okay.
You won. You're right. You destroyed me.
No,
I don't even know what I was thinking.
I am I am going to tell you on how you did a straw man.
All
Yo,
right, here.
first of all,
I hope you have a great day, dude. All right.
can we continue the debate?
It's not a debate. All right. Have a great day, man.
Why?
Oh, that was beautiful. I really, please come up again. Like, I just want to get to actual politics, but that was fun. I enjoyed that a lot.